Jackson Podcast.
I've been reacting to everything released from Mass Appeal this year so far and previous years also. And I got to do like the Dave East reaction to his latest release because wasn't he the first artist that was signed to the label? He may not be signed to the label anymore, but Dave East is a dope artist and he has a song with Nipsey Hussle on his latest album, his latest release that just came out this Friday. But Big L, we're going to play the record. I'm excited to play the record, but I want to read this Rolling Stone article also to y'all because I ain't too well versed on Big L like that because he passed too soon. That was like really the prime of my life when I was listening to so much different music that I heard Big L, but I wasn't up to speed. Listening to him as I got older, though, I could tell he had a lot of influences on the Maces, influences on Papoose, and a lot of artists, influence on Joey Badass. And I just want to read a little bit of this article and we can listen to the record and keep the conversation going, man. Educate me on what I need to listen to from Big L in the comment section also, because I know y'all tapped in from up top. Most of the people that listen to my podcast is from New York City. Y'all tapped into the show. So salute to y'all and I appreciate y'all presence. Real talk. But the article says Big L and Nas connect on lead single from Harlem's finest, Return of the King. The lyrical exercise is the first glimpse of the Posthumous project coming on Halloween. The first single is here today. Mass Appeal release, You Ain't Got a Chance, pairing Big L's bars from a 1997 freestyle with a fiery verse from Nas. Let me say something about that. Like, listening to this record and that freestyle being from 1997, if he would have lived these 28 years that has gone by and the way he was rapping in 1997, after listening to this song, this boy was a super problem because the bars, the cadence, and the expression sounds up to date to me. Even though I know a lot of people done heard this before, it just sounds energetic and it's like bringing life to the game. So the song, gradually crafted by 7 people, is the first glimpse of what listeners can expect from the Big L album, which drops on Halloween. Big L's brother Donald says the project is comprised of mostly the updated songs from 2010's Return of the Devil's Son and a few freestyles the team built onto new records. The Return of the Devil's Son album, spearheaded by Fenazi and SMC Recordings, was removed from streaming services in 2021 due to licensing issues. The project, co-executive produced by Big L's estate and Royce the 5'9", is a part of Mass Appeal's Legend Has It series, following albums from Slick Rick, Raekwon, Ghostface, and Mobb Deep, with forthcoming work from De La Soul as well as Nas and DJ Premier. Of the song Mass Appeal, co-founder Nas tells Rolling Stone, even though Big L's not here with us now, to get on the song with him is still pressure. He left an outstanding amount of serious rhymes, so just approaching it is like, damn, I wish we were doing this together, but it's still an honor to do it. Big L starts off You Ain't Got a Chance with bars pulled from a freestyle on UK's DJ Tim Westwood show. Wow, Tim Westwood was around in 97. That's interesting for Tim Westwood to have. I didn't know nothing about Tim Westwood really until YouTube was around. He was out before the internet really even existed, putting stuff up on hip hop and all of that. So, salute to Tim Westwood because, we be critical over here about who we let into the culture. Real talk. And Tim Westwood is one of those guys, but he been putting in work for that long. Man, he a hip hopper. The freestyle includes an alternate third verse of Big L's MVP single that he performed in London in 1997. He rhymes with characteristics, fury, and precision on the beat, rhyming. Cash, I got plenty. Microphones, rock many. Everything I touch is in the top 20. Let's listen to the record, man. Oh, hold up now. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
So nice, don't cooperate with police. On my spare time, I like to roll dice. Not for petty change, play for G's and better. You won't be rich as me if your whole.
Let's start it back. Let's take it back. Let's take it back because I want to hear the bars. Take it back. I apologize.
Yeah. Big L, Coleon, flamboyant, baby. For life. I need that key nigga, you see Jiggy, push the V Twiggy, large like Free Willy, be broke, don't be silly, use a low life, no hoes, no ice, don't be mad at me, cause I chose your wife, with this rap shit I'm so nice, don't cooperate with police, on my spare time I like to roll dice, not for petty change, play for G's and better, you won't be rich as me if your whole crew put your cheese together, cash I got plenty, microphones rock many, everything I touch is in the top 20, dumb hits, I'm the one chicks be hawking a lot, stay driving, so I don't be walking a lot, in the chains and diamond rings that I be flossing is hot, plus expensive, meaning it be costing a lot. I'm the one cuzzo, never slave with a bum hole. If a chick lips is jumbo, I want some gumbo. In a nigga mouth is where my gun go. 139 is where I'm from, bro. You know that, I'm just reminding you. Front nail be finding you, shells from my nine and you. Do tracks, that's why nobody signing you. Ice blinding you, clear as timing you. Waiting to catch you flossing somewhere so we can put you in the coffin this year. Big L, flamboyant records, baby. You know how we do. You ain't got a chance.
Flamboyant master
You ain't got a chance at all.
Flamboyant
You
master
ain't got a chance.
Yeah.
You ain't got a chance at all.
Flamboyant master pill.
I'm the first in rap to form a venture cap. While y'all research that, I let my seat go back. The first Carlito will rap, well after G-Rap. My voice on needle and wax gets the devil attacked. I hold your skull with my fingers in your eye sockets. I won't even snitch to God, I'ma die silent. I kept the doors open in them surplus army stores in 94 and up for certain. Army had like it's war, a firearm, fire Timbs. But this year's the year of disrespectful comparisons. They jack anything on the internet, stupid kinda believing that you believe it, chupacabra. Making funny music, it's doo-doo, gaga. Brain freeze, stuck face, need agua, palabra. Give your little cute mama the side eye, a fly guy, then get that coochie a drive-by. You don't keep her secure like a side-eye. My gun in your head, tell the truth, Nas the monster that live under your bed. 139th Linux Ave, my friend. Miguel was the last of them, I'm glad I'm from the same graduating class as him. So pay full attention, remove your hat, you in the presence of a man who used to backspin, headspin, breakdance, pop lock, the Herbie Hancock, and rock box, and now we on yachts and pushing drop tops.
Yeah.
You ain't got a chance.
Flamboyant master
You ain't
pill.
got a chance at all.
Flamboyant
You
master
ain't
pill.
got a chance.
Yeah.
You ain't got a chance at all.
Flamboyant master pill.
You know, the main thing that I appreciate about hip hop is when people are telling a story and are putting immaculate bars together, saying something from their experiences and saying something that actually means something that you can resonate with. I can tell that Big L was very influential. I can't wait till this album drop and I start doing my research and I get up to speed on who he was and just his impact on New York and what the rappers in New York City think about him. But I did get a clip from Cam and Mace talking about him. And it seems like it's some sort of tension there or whatever though, but he shot him down to big him up. I don't know what these, y'all boys up top, y'all be a little different though.
Now, like a lot of times niggas die and you put 20 on pump 10, you know what I'm saying? It's really, come on, like, no, because this is what I try to explain to people, and I'm glad Killer said it, because it's like, L was alive when I was there, so he got to see me. He did his whole album. He put everybody on that he put on. I was like the person that he put on the record. So I always had that chip on my shoulder. Like, all these niggas left me off the record. You know what I'm saying? But I was happy because Killer went crazy. And
you did American Dream.
Yeah, he did. But when he did 8 is Enough, I said, yo, you pick 8 is enough. You know how I think. I'm definitely feeling away. I'm like,
that's a fact.
Oh, this shit put all these on here and he ain't put me on there. Yeah. So I held that forever. So when I got my shot, I was just like, yeah, I gotta be better than these. Like a lot of times niggas die.
My fault, the clip started playing back. I must have didn't edit it right or whatever though. But something happened to me like that before when I was creating music at the start of me creating music, and somebody who proclaimed to be my homeboy, one of my closest partners. I can speak from experience about what Mace just said because it happened to me. My closest partner was putting out an album. He got niggas from other cities, niggas from the small town close by, folks that's lame as hell lying in their raps. He do a couple of songs with me and don't release them. I was hot. I was so hot when I dropped my first album, my debut album. I didn't feature nobody on it because I was hot about it. And I felt as if I needed to out rap everybody because wasn't nobody messing with me. You know, they didn't rock with me. They was hating on me. So I can understand Mace's perspective on that. Some people will view that as hate, you know, but if you in the game and you trying to get in the game and you proclaim to be my partner, if they was friends, I don't really know if they was friends or not. Educate me, y'all, in the comment section. But you know, sometimes that could hurt and that could motivate a person to become better than what they was because Mace was a problem. Mace still is a problem, to be honest with you. He can rap his ass off. I ain't gonna count. Let me keep reading the article. Mike Harrod, the head of Big L's estate, says the beat came together in a 6-step process. DJ Critical Hype created the acapella, which was sent to producer G Coop, who programmed the drums around L's verse. Harrod sent the skeleton to producer 22, who added the song's sample. Producers Al Hug and Zach Ness added layers into the song's chorus, while DJ Rob Swift made the hook from Big L acapellas from there. The song was sent to album executive producer Royce the 5'9" for a few tweaks before Nas jumped on it. Man, that's a lot of hands on that record. That could be a good thing because the song sound good, but when them splits come and if they got to make some money off of that and Big L is already gone, you should just be doing this for the love, to be honest with you, because all of those hands in there ain't gonna be no money involved. Nas follows L with his own multi-syllabic bars, rhyming urgently about being the first Carlito of rap, where after G rap on a verse that masterfully references Big L's knack for horrific bars. I hold your score with my finger in your eye sockets and pinch it for 2-syllable rhyme sprees. In the verse, Nas proclaims, I kept the doors open in them surplus army stores in 94. That ain't cap because niggas was wearing army fatigue. For real. This year is the year of disrespectful comparisons. They jack anything on the internet. The bars certainly seem related to Harlem rapper Jim Jones' viral assertions that he surpasses Nas' culturally impact among younger generations. On the track, Nas references artists making funny music is doo-doo caca and raps gun to your head, tell the truth, Nas the monster that live in your bed under your bed. Um, I hope that ain't addressing Jim Jones because you know, this year is the year of disrespectful comparisons. It seems like that could be. And compare Jim Jones doing that disrespectful comparison was blasphemous though. It was blasphemous. Jim Jones shouldn't have did that. And I looked at Jim Jones' new podcast that he did with Memphis Bleak, and he was speaking highly of Nas. People do anything to stay into the algorithm though, real talk. But when explicitly asked about the verse and his thoughts on Jones' comment, Nas completely sidesteps the latter. I don't remember my rhyme on the Big L song. I remember the line that I started with. I don't remember what I was talking about other than that trying to tap into the era of me and L, he says. It was about my experience and the pain of not having him here. My verse was totally focused on Big L. Anything else? He asked. If it's not music related, then it's not even anything that matters. Regardless of who the verse may or may not be about, You Ain't Got a Chance is a strong set off for the Harlem's finest Return of the King. The project comes after Harrod became the steward of L's estate in 2020 and attended a proper accounting of what's owned by and owed to. The late rapper in 2021, he told Rolling Stone that he didn't think L's legacy was being handled properly in a report that chronicled him never being paid royalties by Columbia Records for his debut, Lifestyles Over the Poor and Dangerous. And L's brother, Donald selling The Danger Zone and The Big Picture to RBC Records co-owner Brian Shafton for $20,000. Due to medical bills, Shafton later purchased Big L's rhyme book from Finazzi for $14,500, promising to put them in the Rap Hall of Fame, while also acquiring ownership of the book's compositions. Wow, this goes on and on and on. I ain't going to continue reading because I don't want to keep y'all here too long, but go check that article out on y'all own time or whatever, though. But that song was a good start to me. I'm interested in it. I'm interested in his album, and I'm looking forward to the releases of De La Soul and Nas and DJ Premier also. What's your thoughts about this? You ain't got a chance, though. Have y'all checked the record out yet? I played the record. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Just tell me y'all thoughts in the comment section below. I really appreciate y'all, man. Peace, love, plenty, abundance. Make sure you go get you some money, and I'm gone.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.